I learned through time that people were getting something from my so-called loss. And that's one thing that I learned along the way. That whole dedication and commitment and hard work and attitude is pretty much everything. I'm dedicated to being an athlete these days. You've probably heard of something called the Ironman. I never wanted to do an Ironman because that's 2.4 mile swim, far, 112 miles on the bike, which is very far, and then you run a marathon, which is very stupid. I learned that I have the ability to do some things that other people don't do. I have this new opportunity in my life that came from adversity. The loss of my leg was a good thing. The loss of my leg gave me the chance to pursue athletics as a career, as a job. I've done 10 Ironmans altogether. And a couple of years ago, I raced, became the fastest amputee ever to do an Ironman. Fastest leg amputee. 10 hours and 9 minutes, I set a world record. I came in 89th out of nearly 2,000 able-bodied athletes. It has everything to do with commitment and training and being dedicated to my goal. And committed it's when you choose to do something, and there's all these other things that you can do instead that keep coming at you, but no, I am going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. Whatever it is. If you're trying to sell more business, if you're trying to make more connections, if you stay committed to doing that, you're going to do that. It might be tough. There's going to be some things in the way that come along that make it difficult to reach that goal, but then you climb over these difficult things, and next thing you know, you're on top of this thing, and you can see much better than you did before. Get a better view of the surroundings. A couple more races. I was still pretty new to the scene. I didn't leave with any hardware, but I got to go back to Athens 4 years later. I left with a silver medal and a bronze medal, and that has everything to do with the fact that I stayed committed. Thank you. Thanks. And I'm very proud of that. That'll never be taken away, that moment when I put up the flag and sang the Star Spangled Banner, because I made that happen. I was like, wow. I got to the, land of the free, and I was bawling my eyes out. And I think you get it. Take whatever you have, make the most of it. And that all starts with attitude. It's easy to do. You have a choice to look at it in a positive light. No one's forcing you to be cynical. Choose to be positive. It works for me. And I'm sure it works for a lot of you. You never know what you're going to get in life, that's for sure. I anticipate I'll be able to conquer whatever comes my way, and you'll do the same, I'm sure. And it's all going to start with, come back to it over and over again, the attitude, very positive attitude. And I'm convinced that it's far more disabling to have a bad attitude than it is to have a prosthetic leg. And hopefully you'll all agree with that at this point. Whatever it is you happen to have that's going on, lots of people have challenges that other people can't see. There's no question about that. Who doesn't ever conquer a challenge and feel good about it afterwards? You always do. You're always glad you just got through that. Whether you're taking a test or trying to run your first 5K or whatever it is, if you get through that, you're happy you completed it. Again, look forward to those times you have to struggle, because that's the stuff that makes you shine. He knows not his own strength that has not faced adversity.